I'm making this video in hopes that Disneyland is listening. Disneyland, I have had an annual pass with you since 1988. And I am hoping you will come up with what I am calling a Master Key Pass. Anyway, here's my first annual pass, 1988. There I am in 1988. All the way to 2020 when everything shut down. So this was my very last annual pass, which was still active when we shut down. And then when the park reopened on April 30th, 2021, I started getting these passes, just the 5-day passes. And then there's my Oogie Boogie pass. And then on August 25th, the Magic Key arrived. Here's an example of the availability. And you can see October 12th, no availability. In fact, no availability at all until the 25th, which is a Monday. Those are DCA, couple days there. Then we go to November, nothing on the weekends, nothing Thanksgiving week. I mean, there's really no point in having a dream key because all of those days are completely gone. You can maybe get like a Monday or Tuesday, so you might as well just go with the Imagine key, literally. And then December, you can see that's all booked up too. I mean, it's just really, really bad. Here are some of my envelopes that I've used over the years to save up my money for my annual pass. You see, I've never done the monthly payment program, and I'll tell you why I'm showing you this. My recommendation for the Master Key does not allow for monthly payments. So here's what you can do. Since 1988, I've been saving all my money in an envelope like this. This is my most recent envelope that I've had since, well, I guess before Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one. So it must have been since before 2003. Anyway, you can see I keep my money in here. Every time someone gives me a birthday present, they know I collect money for my annual pass. So they give it to me and I put it in here. I also save money that I get from working other jobs and from selling things on eBay. So all throughout the year, I save up all my money. And then when I finally have enough, I go to the ticket booth at Disneyland and I give them my cash to pay for my annual pass. So that's the way you can do it. And so my idea for a Master Key Pass would be like the Magic Key, but it would be a master version of it. So they would still offer all the regular passes where people can pay $20 a month and it's very affordable. But one option for people who are complete freaks like me can get a Master Key. So I just went up to the ticket booth and I told them I had a suggestion for a Master Key, a Magic Key, Master Key. And they said, we don't take unsolicited suggestions. I'm like, what do you mean unsolicited suggestions? I have a suggestion. And they're like, we don't take that. So unfortunately, I couldn't tell them my idea. So I hope they watch this video and maybe they get some ideas for it. But I'm here and it's, you know, it's impossible to get in with the regular Magic Key anymore. These days are all booked up solid unless you book like 3 or 4 weeks in advance, which these people have done that are going in today. Otherwise, I mean, you can buy a ticket, a regular ticket, but the Magic Keys they're just not functioning the way some of us would like them to. So I'm hoping they will come up with a Master Key. My idea for the Master Key is that it would cost about $5,000. So it would be very expensive and only for people who really, really are determined to come to Disneyland a lot, meaning it's their highest priority and they're able to save up money for it. And then what you would get in return is you would have no blockout dates. You would not have to make reservations. It would go back to the way it was in 1988 where you could walk right up, and I'll show you what entrance it used to be. It was down here on the end and it was the AP, annual pass holder entrance. And you were able to go in there. You didn't have to wait in line. It doesn't look like there's any lines anywhere today, but you know, there used to be a lot of lines out here, and then you'd come up and you'd go in this special annual pass entrance, which was all the way over here to the left. So my suggestion is the Master Key would have its own entrance and that you could just walk in anytime, no reservation, no blockout date. You'd get parking, you'd get maybe front of the line. I don't know if that's something that you have to have. I think we'd all be happy with just that. And you'd be able to just go right in and maybe get discounts, you know, have other privileges that are for the Master Key. But the main privilege would just be that you'd be able to walk in anytime without the reservation system. And if Disney's not able to do that, then at least, please, please, please let cancellations happen on the day of. Because if they would start doing that like Disney World does, it means I could stand here like this right now and keep refreshing, and somebody cancels and I could get a reservation and go in. And I don't know why they don't do that. It doesn't make any sense at all. And what if you're feeling sick or something comes up for that day and you want to cancel? You should be able to do that. You shouldn't be punished for that. You know, if you're feeling ill, you shouldn't be punished for not coming to Disneyland. You should be able to cancel on the same day, and then someone else could snap up that reservation. I mean, if they would do at least that, I think it would make a lot of us happy, just to be able to come in whenever we felt like it and not, you know, have to stand on the other side of these gates again. It's just like when everything was, you know, shut down. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm not complaining. I'm just giving some suggestions. I'm giving some unsolicited suggestions, apparently. Anyway, hopefully something will happen so we can go through these gates once again anytime.